Class. This class is for class 9 and chapter that we are doing is circles, chapter 15, and the book we are following is Understanding ICSE Mathematics by M.L. Agrawal. Now we were doing exercise 15.1 and in this we have done up to question number 6. Now question number 7 I am taking up, and in that 7a is like the questions we have done in the previous videos. Now 7th question, B part, I am drawing a figure and they say the question is based on the diagram. Something like this is a circle. They say in the figure given below CD is the diameter. Something like this is the diameter. That is CD is the diameter and AB is the chord. Suppose this is your center O. AB is the chord, this is point B given, this is A given, this is E, this is 4 centimeters, this is 4 centimeters, and CE is 3 centimeters. Now I read out the question. In the figure given below, CD is the diameter which meets the chord AB in E such that AE, it is given that AE is equal to BE. If AE and BE are equal, it means that chord AB is being bisected, and if it is bisected, the line from the center OE will be perpendicular to the chord according to the theorems that we have done. Now is equal to 4 centimeters, and also it is given that CE is equal to 3 centimeters. Then they say find the radius of the circle. We have to find the radius of the circle. So what we do, we will join OB. OB will be the radius of the circle and OC will also be the radius of the circle. So OE will be R minus 3. OC is the radius. OC is equal to CE plus OE. OC is your radius. CE is given 3. So we have to find OE, implies that OE will be R minus 3 centimeters. That is why OE is written. Now we can take right angle triangle OEB or BEO. So we can say in a right triangle BEO, hypotenuse is this OB square. So OB square, that is the hypotenuse, is equal to BE square plus OE square. OB is R, so we write R square. BE is 4, so 4 square. And OE is R minus 3, so it's whole square. This will be R square is equal to 4 square is 16. This will be open according to formula A minus B whole square, that is A square minus 2AB plus B square. So A square minus 3 2s are 6R, 2AB, 2 into 3 into R, so minus 2AB and plus B square, 3 square is 9. Now this R square and this R square will cancel, or in the next step this R square comes to this side, it will become negative, so it cancels. Now this 6R comes to the side, it will become positive. 6R is equal to 16 plus 9 is 25. So R will become 25 upon 6 centimeters. That is the radius of this circle. I hope you would have understood this question. Now we move on to the next question. Now question number 8 and 9 are the types of question that we have discussed already. So now we move on to question number 10. They say that in a circle an isosceles triangle is there, and we know that isosceles triangle means with two sides equal. So let us say this is one side and this is one side. This is A, B and C, and this is the different side. It is given that ABC is an isosceles triangle. So what is given? ABC is an isosceles triangle. And then they say AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC, and that is given 12 under root 5 centimeters. 12 root 5 centimeters. Means this AB side and this AC side are equal, and their length is 12 under root 5 and 12 under root 5 centimeters. Now what do they say? BC is equal to 24. The baseline is BC, that is 24 centimeters. So one more thing that is given, BC is equal to 24 centimeters. From A, what we do, we have to find they say find the radius of the circle. In this also we have to find the radius. So what we do, from point A we draw a perpendicular on BC, which passes through the center of the circle. Let this be the center of the circle O, and let this point be M. So BM and MC will be equal. BM will be 12 centimeters and MC will also be 12 centimeters. So AO will be your radius, and we will join OB also. OB will also be the radius. Now first of all, triangle ABM is a right angle triangle. In right triangle ABM, what we can say? ABM. Since this angle is 90 degree, so AB will be the hypotenuse. So we can say that AB square is equal to AM square plus BM square. AB square is equal to BM square plus AM square. Now we will find the length of AM first. We will find out this value. AB is given 12 root 5, so we will write 12 root 5 whole square is equal to AM square plus BM is 12 centimeters, so 12 square implies that AM square is equal to this minus this, or 12 under root 5 square minus 12 square. Now this can be calculated by two methods. Even if you want, you can apply A square minus B square, that will be A plus B into A minus B, or we simply square. So 12 square is 144 into root 5 square is 5 minus 144. So from both these, if you take 144 common, you are left with 5 minus 1, that is 144 into 4. 4 4s are 16, 16 1s 17, 4 1s are 4 1, 576 is the value of AM square. It means that AM square is equal to 576, implies that AM is equal to under root of 576. So this comes out to be 24 centimeters. So from A to M, the total length we got AM is equal to 24 centimeters, in which this AM can be written as AO plus OM. Now AO can be taken as R, so OM can be taken as 24 minus R. Why? Because A to M total length is 24 and AO is R because it is radius. So OM will come out as 24 minus R. Now we will apply the Pythagoras theorem in triangle OBM. So now we will say in right triangle OBM. What do we find in OBM? OB square is equal to BM square plus OM square. Now, in this we can say OB is R, so R square is equal to BM. BM is 12, so 12 square plus OM. OM is 24 minus R and whole square. So this will be R square plus 12 square is equal to 12 square is 144 plus A square plus B square minus 2AB. So according to the formula, A square plus B square is R square minus 2 into 24 into R. This will be 144. 24 square we know is 576 plus R square minus 48R is equal to R square. This R square and this R square get cancelled. 48R comes to this side. So 48R is equal to 6 4 10 0 7 4 11 1 12 2 5 1 6 1 720. So R can be written as 720 divided by 48. So 12 4s are 48, 12 6s are 72, 60. So 4, 2 2s are 4 and 30 and 2 15. So radius comes out to be 15 centimeter. That is the final value of this question. I hope you would have understood. First, what we have done, we have considered the bigger triangle ABM and applied Pythagoras theorem. From this we got the value of AM, the whole height, and then we took smaller triangle OBM and we got the value of OM in terms of R, OB in terms of R, and BM is given as 12, and we calculate the value of R. Now we move on to our next question. Now we have taken question number 11. Question number 11 is just same as question number 10. Only the difference is, in the previous question, the triangle that was inscribed was isosceles. In this question, they say an equilateral triangle is inscribed in the circle or is circumscribed, and the side of the equilateral triangle is 6 centimeters. Means all the sides are 6, 6 and 6. So same thing what we are going to do. We will draw perpendicular from P to the chord QR, and it passes through the center, that is O. Let us name it as M. Now, in this also we have to find the radius. I'll read out the question. AB is the an equilateral triangle of side A 6 centimeters inscribed in a circle. Find the radius of the circle. So again we will join OQ, and same thing we will be doing what we did in the previous question. First we'll find the length of PM. Since QM and MR will be equal, so QM will be 3 centimeters. At the same time MR will also be 3 centimeters, because the line from the center is joining the QR, so it will be perpendicular and all that. Or also we know that in an isosceles triangle, suppose this is an isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, and if we draw a line that is perpendicular to this base, it means this is 90, this is 90, this is equal, and this is common. Right angle, hypotenuse side, right angle, hypotenuse side, triangle 1 and triangle 2 are congruent. If these triangles are congruent, it means this and this is equal. So according to that, this is 3 centimeters and this also comes out to be 3 centimeters. Now, first of all, what are we going to do in this? First of all, we will take the bigger triangle, that is triangle PQM. So we will say in right triangle PQM, what we can say that PQ square is equal to PM square plus QM square. Now PQ is 6, so 6 square, PM we need to find out, PM square, and QM is 3, so 3 square implies that PM square comes out to be 36 minus 9 and 9 and 7, 27. PM square comes out to be 27, implies that PM is equal to 3 root 3. Why? 27, if you factorize, it will be 3 into 3 into 3. And when we take the root, this 2 3 will come out of the root and 1 3 will be left. So that is why 3 root 3 centimeters is the length of PM. Now, PM is, this total PM is 3 root 3, out of which PO is R. So OM will come OM will come, total length is 3 root 3. So OM will come 3 root 3 minus R. And now we will take smaller triangle OQM. So in right triangle OQM, what we can say, that OQ square is equal to QM square plus OM square. Now OQ is your radius because it joins center to the circumference. So we will write R square is equal to OM. OM is 3, so 3 square plus QM is 3 square and OM is 3 under root 3 minus R whole square. So we will open it according to A minus B whole square. So this will become R square is equal to 9 plus 3 3s are 9 3s are 27. A square plus B square minus 2AB. 2 3s are 6 root 3. So this R square and R square cancelled. So into R. 6 into R. Okay. So this comes to the side. 6 root 3 R is equal to 7 and 27 and 9 is 36. So R will be 36 upon 6 under root 3. 6 6 are 36. 6 upon root 3 is the radius. But since root 3 is in denominator, it is an irrational number. So what we'll do, we will rationalize it by multiplying with its rationalizing factor, that is root 3 and root 3 both in numerator and denominator. So it comes out to be 6 root 3 upon 3. Now 3 2s are 6. So final value is 2 root 3 is the radius of the given circumcircle or given circle. So that is the final value of this question. Now we move on to question number 12. Next question is question number 12. I'll read out the question. AB is the diameter of the circle. So if AB is the diameter, it means it is the longest chord and it passes through the center of the circle. So I'm naming the center as O. Then they say M is a point on AB such that AM is equal to 18. AM, somewhere here is your point M, and they say that AM is 18 centimeters. This total is 18 centimeters. And then they say MB is equal to 8 centimeters. This MB is 8 centimeters. It means we can find out the diameter. Since AB is the diameter, AB is the diameter, and AB can be written as AM plus MB. AM is given 18 and MB is given 8. So that comes out to be 26 centimeter. Implies that radius is equal to half of 26, that is 13 centimeter. It means radius is given but it is hidden. You have to find out the radius, because they say AM is 18 and MB is 8, so total makes out to be 26. 26 is the diameter, so radius will be half, that is 13. So one thing that was hidden, but you have to find out. Now next they say find the length of the shortest chord through M. From M we have to find a shortest chord. So it will go something like this, means it will pass through point M like this. This is my point M. This is point M. We have to find the length of the shortest chord. Now shortest chord is, let us say, xy. We have to find the length of xy. Since from O it is passing, so these angles are 90 degree and 90 degree each. So what we will do, we will join OY. We have joined OY. Now triangle OMY is a right angle triangle. OM total is 18. AO, that is the radius, we calculated it 13. So OM comes out to be 5. Because AB can be written as AO plus OM. AO is radius and plus OM. Radius we know it is 13 plus OM. So AB was 18, it is given. 18 is equal to 13 plus OM implies that OM is equal to 18 minus 13, that is 5 centimeters. This distance is 5 centimeters. And OY, you know OY is the radius and radius is 13. Now we have to calculate MY, length of the half of the chord. Let us take it as x centimeters, or we can say let the length of chord be 2x. This is x and this is x. We have to find the length of the chord. So length of the chord will be 2x. So my is equal to mx, and that is x centimeters. Now we will consider in triangle OMY. In right triangle OMY, we can say that OY is the hypotenuse. So we can say OY square using Pythagoras theorem is equal to OM square plus MY square. By which theorem? By Pythagoras theorem. Now OY is 13, so 13 square. OM is 5, so 5 square, plus MY. MY we have taken as x, so we are writing it as x square. Now in this we can say that x square can be written as 13 square minus 5 square. This can be solved by two methods, either by a square minus b square, or you simply solve it. So this time we are solving it by a square minus b square. We know that a square minus b square is a plus b and a minus b. So 13 plus 5 is 18 and 13 minus 5 is 8. 8 8 is 64 and 6 144 is the x square. X square means the square of the half will be under root 144, and that is 12 centimeters. Now 12 centimeters is the length of my. So total xy is 2 times of x, that is 2 into 12, and that is 24 centimeters is the length of the chord. Now we are finished with question number 12. I think this is all for this class. In the next class we have 2 more questions of calculation, and then the questions are there which are based on proving. So in the proving, whatever 3 theorems we have studied in the previous 2 classes, that will be applied. So till then, stay blessed, keep on studying hard. Thank you.